In today's fast-paced world, distractions are everywhere. From constant notifications to endless social media scrolling, it feels like the noise never stops. This noise isn't just about sounds, it's about the mental clutter that steals our peace and focus. But have you ever wondered how you can find calmness in all this chaos? What if the wisdom of ancient Stoics could help you navigate through the noise of the modern era? The Stoics, like Marcus Aurelius and Epictetus, faced challenges too, but they found ways to stay grounded and focused. Their wisdom is more relevant today than ever before. Marcus Aurelius once said, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." This powerful insight reminds us that the noise around us isn't the problem, it's how we react to it. The Stoics believed that peace comes from within, no matter how loud the world gets. In our modern age, this idea can help us build mental strength and resilience. Imagine being able to scroll through social media without feeling overwhelmed or staying calm when everything around you seems chaotic. This is what Stoicism teaches us, to control our inner world even when the outer world is noisy. But how can we apply this ancient wisdom today? How can we find peace when surrounded by distractions? The Stoics had practical answers. They practiced silence, focused on what they could control, and embraced minimalism to avoid unnecessary noise. They didn't waste time on gossip or worrying about others' opinions. Epictetus taught, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." This timeless advice is a guide for surviving in a world full of noise and distractions. In this video, we'll explore 10 Stoic secrets to avoid the noise of the modern era. These secrets will help you find clarity, peace, and focus. Whether it's limiting information intake, practicing gratitude, or living with purpose, these Stoic practices can transform how you experience the world. If you're tired of feeling overwhelmed and distracted, then this video is for you. Get ready to discover how Stoicism can help you find peace in a noisy world. Let's dive in and learn how to master the art of calmness with Stoic wisdom. Secret 1. Mastering your focus. In today's world, distractions are everywhere. Our phones buzz constantly with notifications, and social media pulls us in every direction. It's easy to feel overwhelmed and lose focus. But the Stoics believed that mastering your focus is the key to inner peace. Epictetus taught, "We suffer more often in imagination than in reality." This reminds us that our minds can create unnecessary noise when we don't control our focus. The Stoics knew that what you pay attention to shapes your reality. If you focus on negativity and distractions, your mind will be chaotic. But if you focus on growth, purpose, and wisdom, you'll find calmness. The first step to mastering focus is understanding what's within your control. According to Epictetus, we control our thoughts, actions, and reactions, but not outside events. This means we can't control the noise of the world, but we can control how we respond to it. Stop worrying about others' opinions, news headlines, or social media trends. They're beyond your control. Instead, focus on your values, goals, and personal growth. This shift in focus reduces anxiety and brings clarity. The Stoics also practiced intentional attention. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts." To improve focus, we must choose our thoughts wisely. Limit distractions by creating focused environments. Turn off notifications, set specific times for checking emails, and prioritize tasks that matter most. When you control what you pay attention to, you control your life. Another powerful Stoic practice is being present. In our busy world, Multitasking is common, but it divides attention and reduces effectiveness. The Stoics believed in doing one thing at a time, fully and mindfully. When working, focus only on work. When relaxing, truly relax without worrying about tasks. This focused living reduces noise and increases productivity. Mastering focus is about training your mind to resist distractions. It's about building mental discipline. Seneca said, "To be everywhere is to be nowhere." When you're distracted, you're not truly present. But by focusing on what matters, you gain control over your inner world. In a noisy world, mastering your focus is a powerful Stoic secret for finding peace and purpose. Secret 2. Practicing silence. We live in a world of constant chatter. From social media updates to endless news feeds, noise surrounds us. But the Stoics understood the power of silence. They believed that silence is not just the absence of sound, but a tool for self-reflection and wisdom. Seneca once said, "Silence is a lesson learned through life's many sufferings." In silence, we find clarity, understanding, and inner peace. The modern world often mistakes noise for productivity. People talk more but say less. We fill every moment with music, podcasts, or videos, fearing silence. But the Stoics embraced silence to connect with their inner thoughts. They knew that wisdom comes not from constant speaking, but from thoughtful reflection. In a noisy era, practicing silence helps us process our thoughts and emotions. It creates space for deep thinking and reduces mental clutter. One way to practice silence is by taking breaks from social media and digital devices. Imagine spending an hour without notifications or distractions. It may seem challenging, but it clears the mind and reduces anxiety. Silence also involves listening more and speaking less. Epictetus taught, "We have 2 ears and 1 mouth, so we can listen twice as much as we speak." By listening actively, we learn more and understand others better. The Stoics also practiced solitude, which is a form of silence. Marcus Aurelius would retreat within himself to reflect and find peace. He believed that spending time alone allows us to reconnect with our values and purpose. In today's noisy world, practicing solitude, even for a few minutes each day, can be powerful. It's a chance to disconnect from chaos and reconnect with yourself. Meditation and journaling are other ways to practice silence. By sitting in stillness and observing your thoughts without judgment, you gain clarity and focus. Journaling helps in organizing thoughts and reflecting on experiences. These practices are not about escaping the world, but about understanding it better. Practicing silence doesn't mean withdrawing from life. It means choosing moments of quiet to recharge and grow. In a noisy world, silence is a powerful Stoic secret for finding peace, wisdom, and purpose. It allows you to control your inner dialogue and stay grounded amidst chaos. Secret 3. Embracing minimalism. In today's world, we are constantly told to buy more, own more, and consume more. Advertisements promise happiness through possessions, but the Stoics knew that true peace comes from needing less. Marcus Aurelius said, "Very little is needed to make a happy life. It is all within yourself, in your way of thinking." This philosophy of minimalism is about focusing on what truly matters and letting go of unnecessary noise. The modern era encourages excess, from material possessions to information overload. We accumulate things we don't need, hoping they will bring joy or status, but instead, they bring clutter, stress, and distractions. The Stoics believed that happiness isn't found in possessions, but in wisdom and virtue. Seneca wrote, "It is not the man who has too little, but the man who craves more, that is poor." This reminds us that constant craving creates noise and dissatisfaction. Embracing minimalism is about choosing quality over quantity. It's about keeping only what adds value to your life. Start by decluttering your physical space, your home, workspace, and digital devices. Remove unnecessary possessions, apps, and subscriptions. A clean and organized environment reduces mental clutter and enhances focus. The Stoics also practiced mental minimalism. They avoided gossip, negative thoughts, and unproductive worries. Epictetus taught, "If you wish to improve, be content to appear clueless or stupid in extraneous matters." This means focusing on what truly matters and letting go of trivial distractions. In the modern era, this could mean limiting social media use or avoiding negative news cycles. Minimalism isn't about deprivation, it's about freedom. By needing less, you free yourself from the pressure of keeping up with trends or impressing others. You find contentment in simplicity. Marcus Aurelius reminds us to ask ourselves, is this necessary? This question helps in making mindful choices and avoiding unnecessary noise. In a world of excess, embracing minimalism is a powerful Stoic secret for finding peace and clarity. It's about simplifying your life to amplify your happiness. When you focus on essentials, you make room for growth, purpose, and meaningful experiences. Secret 4. Limiting information intake. In today's world, we are constantly bombarded with information. News alerts, social media updates, emails, and endless notifications fight for our attention every moment. This overload of information creates noise that clutters our minds and distracts us from what truly matters. The Stoics understood the importance of guarding their minds against unnecessary input. Seneca wisely said, "To be everywhere is to be nowhere." This reminds us that spreading our attention too thinly makes us lose focus and purpose. To find peace in the modern era, we must learn to limit the information we consume. The Stoics were very selective about what they allowed into their minds. Epictetus taught, "If you wish to improve, be content to appear clueless or stupid in extraneous matters." This means not needing to know everything, especially things that don't concern us. In our age of 24/7 news cycles and social media feeds, it's easy to feel the pressure to stay constantly updated. But most of this information is irrelevant and only creates anxiety and distraction. Instead, the Stoic approach is to focus only on what is useful and necessary. One effective way to limit information intake is by practicing digital minimalism. This involves being intentional about your digital consumption. Unsubscribe from unnecessary newsletters, limit social media usage, and avoid checking your phone first thing in the morning. Setting specific times for checking news or social media can help you stay informed without becoming overwhelmed. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "Ask yourself at every moment, is this necessary?" Apply this question to your information habits, and you'll quickly realize how much noise you can eliminate. Another powerful practice is choosing quality over quantity. Instead of scrolling mindlessly through social media or news sites, select a few trusted sources that provide meaningful insights. This aligns with the Stoic principle of seeking wisdom rather than gossip or superficial updates. It also helps you maintain a calm and focused mind, free from unnecessary clutter. Limiting information intake doesn't mean ignorance. It means intentionality. It's about choosing what you allow into your mind and protecting your focus and peace. In a world drowning in noise, this Stoic secret empowers you to maintain mental clarity and live purposefully. By controlling your information diet, you reclaim control over your attention and your life. Secret 5. Practicing mindfulness. In the fast-paced modern world, our minds are often distracted, jumping from one thought to another without rest. We worry about the future, dwell on the past, or get lost in endless mental noise. This constant mental chatter creates stress and keeps us from fully experiencing the present moment. The Stoics understood the power of mindfulness long before it became popular. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "Confine yourself to the present." This wisdom teaches us that peace is found by being fully present, not by getting lost in worries or distractions. Mindfulness is about paying attention to the present moment without judgment. It involves observing your thoughts and feelings without getting caught up in them. The Stoics practice this by regularly reflecting on their thoughts and actions. Seneca advised, "We suffer more in imagination than in reality." This means that much of our stress comes from overthinking and imagining worst-case scenarios. By staying mindful, we can separate facts from fears and avoid unnecessary mental noise. One effective way to practice mindfulness is through deep breathing. When feeling overwhelmed or anxious, take slow, deep breaths and focus on your breath's rhythm. This simple act brings your mind back to the present and calms your nervous system. It's a powerful way to break the cycle of overthinking. Another Stoic technique is morning reflection and evening review. In the morning, set intentions for the day, and in the evening, reflect on your actions and thoughts. This practice increases self-awareness and helps you learn from your experiences without judgment. The Stoics also practiced viewing thoughts objectively. Epictetus taught, "Men are disturbed not by things, but by the views they take of them." This means that our reactions depend on how we interpret events, not the events themselves. By observing your thoughts without identifying with them, you gain emotional freedom. This mindful detachment allows you to respond calmly instead of reacting impulsively. In the modern era, where distractions are everywhere, practicing mindfulness helps you stay centered and focused. It empowers you to observe the noise around you without letting it control your mind. By being present, you gain clarity, peace, and a deeper appreciation of life. This Stoic secret teaches you to master your mind and find calm amidst the chaos. Secret 6. Accepting what you cannot change. One of the biggest sources of noise in our minds is worrying about things we cannot control. We stress about other people's opinions, unexpected events, or the past that we cannot change. The Stoics taught that peace comes from accepting what is beyond our control and focusing on what we can change. Epictetus wisely said, "Make the best use of what is in your power and take the rest as it happens." This mindset helps us let go of unnecessary worries and focus our energy on what truly matters. In the modern world, we often feel anxious because we try to control everything. But the Stoics remind us that there are only two things we truly control: our thoughts and actions. Everything else, like other people's behavior, the economy, or even the weather, is beyond our control. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." By accepting this truth, we can free ourselves from the mental noise of worry and frustration. Acceptance does not mean giving up. It means choosing your battles wisely. It means understanding that some things are simply facts of life. For example, you cannot change the past or control how others think about you. By accepting these realities, you save yourself from stress and anxiety. This allows you to focus on what you can improve, like your own actions, attitude, and growth. One powerful practice for acceptance is the Stoic exercise of negative visualization. This involves imagining worst-case scenarios to prepare your mind for challenges. It sounds strange, but it helps you appreciate what you have and accept what might happen. For example, imagine losing a job or facing rejection. By mentally preparing for these situations, you reduce fear and anxiety, knowing you can handle them if they come. Another technique is reframing your thoughts. Instead of seeing challenges as obstacles, view them as opportunities for growth. Seneca said, "Difficulties strengthen the mind, as labor does the body." This perspective turns problems into lessons and helps you accept life's ups and downs with resilience. Accepting what you cannot change is liberating. It frees you from useless worries and helps you focus on positive action. In a noisy world, this Stoic secret allows you to find peace and strength by letting go of what you can't control. Secret 7. Spending time in solitude. In the modern era, we are always connected. Our phones constantly buzz with notifications, messages, and social media updates. We are surrounded by noise, both online and offline, leaving little room for silence and self-reflection. The Stoics valued solitude as a way to connect with themselves and find inner peace. Seneca wrote, "No man can be happy if he does not regard himself with happiness in his own company." This wisdom teaches us the importance of enjoying our own presence without external distractions. Solitude doesn't mean isolation. It means taking intentional breaks from the noise of the world. It's about spending time alone to reflect, think deeply, and recharge. Marcus Aurelius practiced this by regularly withdrawing into himself, even in busy environments. He wrote, "Nowhere can man find a quieter or more untroubled retreat than in his own soul." This shows that true peace comes from within, not from escaping to distant places. Spending time in solitude helps you understand yourself better. It allows you to reflect on your thoughts, goals, and values without outside influence. This clarity helps you make decisions based on your true self, not on what society expects. In a world full of opinions and comparisons, solitude protects your individuality. It helps you reconnect with your inner wisdom and build mental strength. One effective practice is daily solitude breaks. Take short moments of silence throughout your day. This could be in the morning before checking your phone, during a walk in nature, or in the evening to reflect on your day. Use this time to breathe deeply, clear your mind, and reconnect with your thoughts. These moments of silence help you detach from the noise and find calmness within. Another powerful practice is journaling. Writing your thoughts, feelings, and experiences helps you understand yourself better. It's a way to organize your mind and reflect on your actions. Epictetus encouraged self-examination by asking, "What did I do wrong? What did I do right? What did I omit that I could have done better?" This daily reflection helps you grow and learn from your experiences. Solitude is a source of strength. It helps you hear your own voice amidst the noise of the modern era. By embracing solitude, you gain clarity, wisdom, and peace of mind. In a world that never stops talking, this Stoic secret allows you to listen to yourself and live authentically. Secret 8. Valuing deep conversations. In today's world, most conversations are shallow and meaningless. We talk about gossip, trends, or things that don't really matter. This constant small talk creates noise that clutters our minds. The Stoics understood the power of words and believed in meaningful conversations. Epictetus said, "We have 2 ears and 1 mouth, so that we can listen twice as much as we speak." This wisdom teaches us to value deep conversations that inspire, educate, and connect us on a deeper level. Deep conversations help us grow. They challenge our thoughts, expand our knowledge, and make us better people. Seneca believed in surrounding himself with wise and virtuous people to learn from them. He wrote, "Associate with those who will make a better man of you." In the modern era, this means choosing friends and mentors who inspire you to be your best self. It means talking about ideas, dreams, and challenges instead of gossip or negativity. To value deep conversations, we must learn to listen actively. This means giving full attention to the person speaking without interrupting or thinking about your response. Listening deeply allows you to understand others' perspectives and learn from their experiences. It builds trust and respect, making conversations more meaningful and impactful. Another important practice is asking thoughtful questions instead of superficial questions like, "How are you?" Try asking deeper ones like, "What's your biggest lesson this year?" or "What inspires you the most?" These questions open the door to meaningful discussions and help you connect with others on a deeper level. The Stoics also believed in speaking with purpose. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "Let no one any longer hear you finding fault with the world, not even with yourself." This means avoiding gossip, complaints, or empty talk. Instead, speak words that are meaningful, positive, and constructive. Choose your words wisely, as they have the power to influence your thoughts and those around you. Valuing deep conversations reduces the noise of meaningless chatter. It helps you build genuine connections and learn from others. In a world full of distractions, this Stoic secret allows you to communicate with purpose and wisdom. By choosing meaningful conversations, you can enrich your mind and soul. Secret 9. Practicing gratitude. In the modern era, we are constantly bombarded with advertisements and social media posts that make us feel like we are lacking something. We are told that we need more money, a bigger house, or the latest gadgets to be happy. This creates a noisy and restless mind that is always chasing more. The Stoics taught that true happiness comes from appreciating what you already have. Seneca said, "It is not the man who has too little, but the man who craves more that is poor." Practicing gratitude helps us shift our focus from what we lack to what we already have. Gratitude brings contentment and peace. When you are thankful for what you have, you stop comparing yourself to others. This reduces envy, greed, and the noise of constant desire. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "Do not indulge in dreams of having what you have not, but reckon up the chief of the blessings you do possess, and then thankfully remember how you would crave for them if they were not yours." This wisdom teaches us to value our present blessings instead of longing for more. One powerful way to practice gratitude is by keeping a gratitude journal. Every day, write down 3 things you are thankful for. These can be small things, like a warm cup of coffee, a kind word from a friend, or the beauty of a sunset. By focusing on positive experiences, you train your mind to see the good in life, reducing negative thoughts and mental noise. Another practice is expressing gratitude to others. Tell your loved ones how much you appreciate them. Write a thank you note, or simply say thank you more often. Showing gratitude strengthens your relationships and brings more joy into your life. It reminds you of the support and love you receive from others, making you feel more connected and fulfilled. The Stoics also believed in being grateful for challenges. Epictetus taught that every difficulty is an opportunity for growth. He said, "Difficulties are things that show a person what they are." By viewing challenges as lessons, you can appreciate them for making you stronger and wiser. This mindset helps you face life's difficulties with courage and resilience. Practicing gratitude helps you focus on abundance rather than scarcity. It quiets the noise of dissatisfaction and brings peace to your mind. In a world that constantly tells you to want more, this Stoic secret helps you find joy in what you already have. By practicing gratitude daily, you can live a happier and more fulfilled life. Secret 10. Living with purpose. In the noisy modern world, people often feel lost and directionless. We chase after trends, money, and approval without knowing why. This creates confusion and anxiety. The Stoics believed that living with purpose is the key to a meaningful life. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "People who labor all their lives but have no purpose to direct every thought and impulse toward are wasting their time, even when hard at work." This wisdom reminds us that purpose gives life meaning and clarity. Living with purpose means knowing your values and goals. It means having a clear vision of what truly matters to you. When you live with purpose, you stop wasting time on things that don't align with your values. This reduces distractions and noise. Seneca said, "If a man knows not to which port he sails, no wind is favorable." This teaches us that without purpose, we drift aimlessly, wasting our energy on unimportant things. To live with purpose, start by defining your core values. Ask yourself, what do I truly believe in? What kind of person do I want to be? Your values are your guiding principles. They help you make decisions that align with your purpose. For example, if you value growth, you will spend time learning and improving yourself instead of wasting time on mindless entertainment. Another important step is setting meaningful goals. These are not just career goals, but also personal and spiritual goals. Ask yourself, what impact do I want to make? How do I want to be remembered? Setting purposeful goals gives you direction and motivation. It keeps you focused on what truly matters, helping you avoid distractions and noise. The Stoics believed in taking action with purpose. Epictetus said, "First say to yourself what you would be, and then do what you have to do." This means aligning your actions with your purpose every day. Whether it's working on your skills, helping others, or growing spiritually, every action should move you closer to your purpose. This brings fulfillment and peace. Living with purpose helps you navigate the noise of the modern world. It gives you clarity, motivation, and resilience. You stop chasing temporary pleasures and start living a meaningful life. In a world full of distractions, this Stoic secret helps you stay focused on what truly matters. By living with purpose, you create a life of significance and joy. In the chaos of the modern world, it's easy to feel overwhelmed by noise and distractions. Social media, endless notifications, and constant pressure to keep up create a restless mind. But the ancient wisdom of Stoicism offers powerful solutions to avoid this noise. By embracing these 10 Stoic secrets, you can find peace, focus, and purpose in your life. Remember the words of Marcus Aurelius: "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." This teaches us that true peace comes from within. The noise of the world cannot disturb you if your mind is calm and focused. These Stoic secrets help you build that inner strength and tranquility. By practicing mindfulness, you become present in each moment, reducing mental clutter. Limiting information intake helps you focus on what truly matters. Spending time in solitude allows you to reflect and understand yourself better. Valuing deep conversations and living with purpose give your life meaning and direction. The Stoics also taught the power of accepting what you cannot change and practicing gratitude. These practices free you from worry and dissatisfaction. They help you focus on the good in your life, bringing peace and contentment. Epictetus wisely said, "He is a wise man who does not grieve for the things which he has not, but rejoices for those which he has." As you practice these Stoic secrets, you will notice a transformation in your life. The noise of the modern world will no longer affect you. You will find clarity, purpose, and peace of mind. You will become stronger, wiser, and more resilient. So, take a moment today to reflect on these teachings. Start practicing them daily, even in small steps. You will discover a quieter, more meaningful life. Remember, the power to avoid the noise is within you. Marcus Aurelius said, "The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts." Choose your thoughts wisely, live with purpose, and rise above the noise of the modern era. Thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more Stoic wisdom. Until next time, stay strong and live wisely. If you found these Stoic tips helpful, make sure to like this video, share it with someone who might need it, and subscribe for more content like this. Your support means a lot. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.